I mean, for what it's worth, uh, yeah, somewhere, yeah. I'm wearing one right now, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, sorry about that, Chris. I remembered at the gym this morning. I was like, "There's no way how I'm gonna go find a place that has a costume available to me at this point in time." Yeah. I could have. You're right. Actually, so yeah, let's keep this PG real quick. So on Saturday, I ran into probably one of our youngest fans out when I was riding a bike with my wife and my sister-in-law. His name is Austin F. Well, we won't disclose his last name since he's a young. He is a minor, but his dad Danny. But anyways, yeah, he's a soon-to-be soccer phenom. He plays a defensive position. Yeah, yeah, and he listens to the pod with his dad when they're in the car. I think either going to practice or just going in the morning. So, anyways, Austin, if you're listening right now, it was really nice to meet you. Keep up the good work and give your dad a hard time for not coming on the podcast, please. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. I don't know what you're talking about, and I didn't interrupt you. You're calling me out for not wearing a soccer or Halloween uniform, dude. Yeah. Oof. How long of a drive is that, man? Oof. I would have flown. What'd you guys talk about? Good to know. Good to know. Hell no. It's a truck. Is what it needs to do. So what I heard is you could have had 20 hours with your mom, but no, you only wanted 14. Okay, jerk, jerk. So the customer's always right. Yeah. Can we talk about the... So can we talk real quick about the elephant in the room that Julian's been in IT for 20 years and he looks like he just got his ID to be able to drink alcohol? What the hell, dude? He looks so young. Good for you. How many knees do you have? Wow. I'm the only guy that looks their age and possibly older than out of the four of us. So screw you guys. You guys all have the fountain of youth. Asian don't raisin. Can I even say that without getting arrested? Yeah. Well, I didn't say it. I just repeated it after Glenn said it. Yes. Own it, buddy. You're looking handsome as ever. Hell yeah. So what's your handle so I can send you a message later? But like, yeah, I think that would be true. Here's the real thing that is messed up about this entire story is that Chris has a full-time job, he's married and has 2 kids and still has time to game. Young kids at that. This is insane. Like, no. Someone here dabbling in the old booger sugar, aren't you, Chris? You're up 23 hours a day, up to no good. Tell me I'm wrong. Does it actually work, though? So I think, I'll go ahead. Got one right here. It's my baby. It is, and you somehow do it. Well, I mean, at least you're doing soccer instead of sitting on the couch being a fat ass like Chris. Chris is in great shape, I can say that. Do you know what you're doing? Yeah. That makes you a little bit more credible than myself. I will tell you, like when I coach my young kids as well, like AYSO days, um, I think I had a rule that if you're on the field, you're running. So if they weren't running, I was just screaming at them all the time. It's like, you can't walk on my field. Run, damn it, run. So a little bit, yeah. But it, helps build character. Yeah, don't LeBron James it. So yeah, anyways, going back to this story, Activision. I think they just redefined friendly fire. If you know what I'm talking about. Just imagine. Always a game of cat and mouse. Yeah. So all I know is Activision, in their infinite wisdom, they could have leveraged like ChatGPT to figure out how to write a software to detect threats, or not threats, but cheating. But instead they employed, I think, Microsoft Word Clippy to figure this one out. So good job, Activision. Way to shoot for the bottom. Yeah, yeah. Wow. It was cool, but everything was like 32 characters of just random strings to be able to do it. That part sucked. And no keyboard, yeah. Ugh. Was Game Genie only a Nintendo, or did they come out with other versions for like SNES and stuff? Oh, okay. Do you think if it came out today, they'd have to call it Game Person? Well, no, Game Boy, dummy. Come on now. Oh, it's Game Genie. I see what you're saying. All right, forgiven. When is the new season coming out, by the way? I'm ready. The new one of Silo's coming out. Did you guys ever watch that? Oh, you should watch it and then talk to me. Until then, I'm not going to be on the podcast. True. Have you seen the ones that I think it doesn't work on console, but would be for PC, and it goes in between maybe the HDMI, like the cheat goes in between, like it intercepts the video feed and then allows you to cheat that way. Yeah, and I think it was for Fortnite. Not that I ever wanted to buy that or played it. Yeah, whatever. I'll never forget when I got my first victory royale. I was stoked. I'm with you. They should be able to do that. I mean, they're just turning out crappy code anyways. Just throw some more in the old bloatware. Yep. Well, I think it's abundantly clear Glenn hasn't played a video game since the 1984, so he's been tuned out of this conversation. He's like, boring. Mario, brother. Quack, quack, quack. Bill cars, yeah. Here's what I don't understand. So I subscribe to YouTube TV. I should probably say this for the very end. But took payment through Apple, right? But it was like it redirected me to Google, and I made the payment for their stupid thing, so I watched NFL. But like, didn't Fortnite get banned for that on the app? That's an in-app purchase. Yeah, I don't understand the difference. It seems like an easy enough one that they could just bring Fortnite back to iOS. What could possibly go wrong with that idea? Oh, that's it. What happened to CrowdStrike? So, I mean, isn't this Binance's whole model is to help launder money? Am I missing something here? And so I didn't actually read the article, but like, what the hell was he doing in Nigeria? Like, we didn't extradite him, right? I'm like, bitch, we can do this on Zoom. I'm not flying out to Nigeria to have this conversation. I know you guys got the internet. You tried to swindle my grandma out of money the other day. Like, come on now. Hell no. So who's this is wild. So do you think who's going to come to his aid? U.S. federal government, or do you think Binance is going to step up and just pay some money? Yeah. I guarantee you, his wife, when he's getting ready to leave, she's like, "Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this, honey." He's like, "It's fine, hon. You know, it's a great government to go talk to." Like there should have been so many red flags to this. Yeah, yeah. Probably definitely had that moment. So when do you think this guy's actually going to get out? We don't negotiate with terrorists. Could this be terrorism? Probably not. He was trying to remediate the lawsuit that they were bringing forth. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm down for that. Let's go to Russia. I want to see what's actually going on over there. All right. So let me ask you. So, hey, go sell some island in North Korea. You going? All right. Well, what if they invited you over there? Would you go? I think they would love me over there. North Korea, Russia. No, I think we'd have some beef. Yeah, just give me a lip ring, guys. I got this. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. For some reason, North Korea doesn't scare me all that much. Yeah. Are you talking about the one that China threw? what was the drone or the balloon over the U.S. You get your story backwards, and we let it survey. Yeah, the weather balloon. No, I'm kidding. Oh well. So I won't comment on what company this was, but it was here in the Valley. And they have a presence kind of globally. And I say this when I was still on the customer side. I was interviewing with them. And during the interview process, basically this is like, if you make it, but you suck, what they do is they don't fire you. They send you to the Congo because then you'll quit if you have to work over there. And so anyone they don't like gets deployed over to the Congo. And they have like a data center and a tent. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, fun stuff. I don't want to be paid in lead. Yeah. Where's the sketchiest place you guys have ever traveled? What about you, Julian? Did you say Oklahoma? Is it because you're not a white dude? Okay. As have I. That was, yeah. Never a good place to be, especially if you have to poop. But dude, I would obliterate this sidewalk. You have no idea what kind of violence I would unleash on that thing. It'd be disgusting. No, I think I told the story of almost getting mugged by some 5-year-olds in Tijuana. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, good memory. Yeah, that's probably the most sketchy thing I've ever done. Oof. Oh God. You win, bro. You win. I don't think anyone can match that story other than being deployed, to be honest with you. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. And the pharmacies. Let your kids be sick. Yeah. Yeah, really? I think, what do you want to bet? Like someone on the Microsoft operations team is like, hey, did we try turning it off and turning it back on again? Like that usually fixes stuff. And then also just this a side note, like I love, do I love Microsoft? But I'm just gonna call it out. So Microsoft's identity platform is called Entra ID, which was formerly called Azure Active Directory, which was formerly called ADFS. I think it's funny that a company based on identity is having its own identity crisis. So egg on your faces, losers. Shouldn't have said that. Edit that out, Chris. 33 minutes in. But yeah, I'm not a... Mm-hmm. Sounds like someone has an M5 license, everyone. G5's government. Yeah. I like how in the article they casually mentioned in July of 2023 about the missing Microsoft signing key and kind of related to this article. Makes you wonder just a little bit. But I think the best part is like Microsoft's like things is like it's like telling people there's a plane crash, right? And they lost the black box, but the seats are still bolted to the plane, right? It's like, wow, okay, great. This is no information whatsoever. I don't know. I still think you should, when it comes to security and I guess your applications or your underlying OS, probably keep those things separate. I'm not a. Go for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. How do you know about that? All right. Is that true? Sons of bitches. Oh, okay. Come on, man. Come on, man. iCloud, yeah. Yeah, when is turning logging off a good idea? I don't understand that. So do you feel, Julian? Do you feel like the Entra platform is pretty good? I will say I do kind of agree with you on the identity side of the house. I think they do a pretty good job of it. But then same breath, I think Okta does a phenomenal job. I think those are really the only two to kind of pick from at this point in time. Everyone else may or may not suck. I just don't have a lot of customers that do it. I love the conditional access roles. But then I also love the fact that I did some Okta stuff in my own house the other day, and I'm like, it took like 5 minutes to set up, and MFA was this on by default. I was like, this is pretty rad. So I don't know. It's kind of it's a coin toss. I think it ultimately probably comes down to price. Are you the budgeting guys? Your Microsoft sales rep is listening. Yeah, true. Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah. Mark my words. Oh, good. So it sounds to me. All right. So two things. Number one, mark my words. October 21st, 2024. Come renewal time, you will just be an M5 customer. I guarantee it. Like, and then number two, when you say CSP, is that a Microsoft person or is that a reseller? All right. I don't know if you want to call out the reseller, but this is one of those eerie times in the world in which resellers sound like they're pulling their weight and things. So, they're actually adding value. Do you want to disclose the reseller or not, or no? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. As I say, that's got to be LA Fitness. I think the business model for Planet Fitness is the friendly hello and the friendly goodbye. So like when you want to cancel, it's like, see you later. You know, like it's so easy to walk in there and be like, nope, don't need it anymore. Because they believe if you make it easy for you to leave, make it easy for you to come right back eventually as well. Oh. Is FTC in charge of the do not call registry as well? So that all right, let's talk about the government delivering on something that actually worked for once. So all right, kudos. Slow clap, guys, for the. All right, never mind. No, probably not. Oh yeah, I had to do that with. I had a membership at Cobblestone, and I went in there to cancel. They're like, oh, just go to this website, and you're just like, I go to the website. They're like, this small hint. Scroll to the bottom. And you're like, okay, whatever. So then you try scrolling to the bottom. It just scrolls forever, bro. You're just like, whew, whew, whew. And then you get there, and you tell me you want to cancel, and then the guy takes like 30 days. He's like, all right, next month. I'm like, okay, and then 2 months later, you're still getting charged. And the email him back. I'm like, dude, you just charged me again. I'm not using this thing. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it didn't go through. I'm like, oh. So yeah, the car wash is a great example, Julian. it only rains like 10 days a year, or yeah, 10 days a year in Arizona. So we keep it. True. True. You just got to have time. That's the one thing I missed about. I used to go to LA Fitness, and then I would go to Cobblestone. So I would just pull in, drop off my truck. The guys knew me there. I'd go work out, come back, and they'd have it parked over the side, and I'd walk up, give them a tip and get my keys. It was like every Monday and Tuesday, I'd, back to back, wash my car, my wife's car, and now I don't have that because I go to a different gym. But it's a sad story. Pretty much, they were some cool guys over there. After a while, yeah, even this one guy that had face tattoos. Like this is back in the day where it was not as no, it wasn't Nitro, where it wasn't as cool. But he was a good dude. He's just trying to meet, stay out of jail. I think. All right, Glenn's got to leave early because he's got to go talk to somebody. Love you, Glenn. I think I have a call right now as well, so I could be fashionably late. Mm-hmm. I think a majority of my subscriptions are probably all through my Apple stuff. So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed how easy that is to back out of something. And also my also favorite little hack is like when we'll say Yahoo Fantasy, right? You can get like the premium thing that helps you do your picks for like $100 a year, and it's a free 7-day trial. So you sign up for it the day you do your draft. But also, if you sign in, like so you say you sign up and you just go right to your Apple ID and just hit cancel subscription, you still get it for the 7 days, and you don't have to pay for anything. Like so, as long as you remember, like, hey, cancel this right away, then you'll be fine. But you also get or what? A partial one. Dang. I'll never forget. Go ahead. They're making trillions of dollars. What is this service you talk about? I don't know of it. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Can I do that with Hulu through Apple? Because that stuff is getting expensive, man. It's like $17 a month now, I think. Or do I have to sign directly up? Ugh, Disney. Yep. The Netflix one, I get that. Oh, I know you're talking about the $200 in credits. Yeah, the Amex. Yeah, thanks a lot for outing me on my credit card. But no, I think the Netflix is included with one of my phone lines, or it's Hulu, one of the two. Like you just get it for free, or it's like two devices and you pay a little extra. Yeah, I think with AT&T, I think you get Netflix, or it's like Hulu, not Hulu, HBO Max. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of bundled. It's nice though. I don't watch it very often, but when I do, it's nice to have. All I know is like YouTube needs to chill. Like I just want to watch my football game wherever I'm at. Don't ask me if I'm traveling. Freaking piss off. Like, why does it matter? It's like one device for a couple hours on a Monday. Chill out. Spoiler, he already sucks. So, dude, I got Mahomes for like one of my fantasy football leagues. How's this team 6-0 and his passer rating is like 14th in the NFL? He put up a whopping 11 points. I thought it was Kyler Murray for a second. Ugh. He's the reason why I lost. He's the reason why I'm going to lose this week. So whatever. Oh, so do we have the same quarterback? uh, I have Mayfield as my backup, and this dude is throwing up like career stats, and I got him on the bench. Like a damn idiot. Ugh. Yeah, dude, I really. Oh. Let's go, Julian. Don't let us down, buddy. Ooh. Oh no, does he? That is brilliant. Good job. It was worth the wait. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, Julian. He got it. Stop.